Rob Frazier here. This video, how I'm doing offline affiliate marketing with Textbot and drop cards. So getting into it, Textbot and drop cards is basically how I work this strategy. And also, if you watch this video to the end, I'll give you a little bit of a bonus so you can actually go try the strategy out for yourself. So first off, Textbot is basically a texting sales funnel. You have a number. I'm going to just scroll down so you can see my number big and in the screen. You text that number right now, 551-288-2904. Obviously, if you're in the United States. And I do think that it does work in other countries. Maybe I'll do some research, cut a quick video on folks overseas, but this is more so for the folks in the US. You get this number, people can text this number, and they'll get opted into your Textbot sales funnel. Now, Textbot has two levels. The first level automatically will promote your Textbot, your own Textbot system, because when you join, you become an affiliate for Textbot, and that you can earn $100 commissions and referring other people to Textbot. But it also can promote anything else you want. So at that first level, it'll automatically promote Textbot itself, and it will promote any other business you wish. When you join Textbot at the second level, at that level you can actually customize the Textbot sales funnels and create your own different things. So for example, if you had a crypto opportunity, hey, text me at blase to learn about crypto. Or if you need traffic, text traffic to blase, whatever my number is, and you can set up different sales funnels that way. And it's all ran through the cell phone and Textbot. So what I do, how I promote this offline, is I use these drop cards from Print Founders. And whenever my internet decides to load, I use these drop cards, and Print Founders also has postcards as well. I use both, but I really lean towards these drop cards. So I'm just scrolling down. Probably should have already had them pulled up. They have these pre-made drop cards already set to go that you can get through Print Founders. So the whole point being is you have these cards. You take them and you can place them around town in certain areas. What I do when I go out to eat, I leave it a nice tip. I'll leave a drop card. On my way out, I'll go to the restroom, handle business, leave a drop card on the sink somewhere in a clean spot. I go to the gym. Every now and again, I'll go into the locker room. I'll take one or two of these drop cards, open up some of the empty lockers, and throw them in a couple empty lockers. I'll go shopping at the grocery store and take my buggy. Yes, I said buggy, not shopping cart. I'll take the buggy, go do my business, couple places in the grocery store. I'll leave some of these drop cards in the aisles or on the shelves, and when I leave the grocery store, I'll leave it in the buggy, not the shopping cart. Some people say, hey, Rob, where are you from? You're saying buggy. I'll leave the drop card in the buggy, and I'll roll out. People find these things, leave them at the gas station. You pump your gas, you take the drop card, leave it there. Anyways, I didn't want to get into too much talking about these drop cards because I have a separate video where I actually go into more training or more places that I drop these cards. But this, instead of just promoting like my business offline, I promote this Textbot sales funnel. People find this card. They also have 20s. They also have 5s. They also have 50s. So you can get the different bills. What I found is when you have a $100 bill, for some reason people get real squirmish about it. But when you have like a 5 or a 1, you know, even the $50 one, it seems to be a bit more popular for whatever reason. But anyways, leave these cards around town, and it gets people into my online sales funnels that are local. Now, for the folks who actually watch this and consider giving this strategy a try, this is what I will do. I have an account at Marketing Boost. What Marketing Boost does is that allows me to give out vouchers for restaurants. So, if you decide to join me in TextBot, you can text this number 551-288-2904, and you decide to create an account. You can join. I think it's like $110, $10 the admin fee. I think it's 10 or 20 bucks. I think it's 10, and then it's $100 to the member, to me in this case. $100 to get your TextBot system up and running. What I will do is I will order you some drop cards, and they have different quantities here. You can get 100 for free. You can also, underneath this video, I'll leave a link to this Print Founders page so you can just create your own account. But if you decide to join me in TextBot, what I will do is I will get 250 drop cards, okay, with your information on it. Okay? 250 drop cards with your information on it. I will order them. They will come to me. What I will do is I will take 125 of those drop cards. I'll send you 125, and I'll keep 125. Why would I do that? The 125 drop cards that I keep, I will pass out for you, and you will get 125 drop cards that you can take and then pass out for you. To add some more incentive, with my Marketing Boost account, I can give you a voucher for up to $300 to eat at the majority of restaurants out there. Now, this voucher is good for most of the restaurants out there. Every now and again, you come up with some crazy new restaurant that the voucher won't cover, but for the most part, all of your main and some of your other restaurants, this voucher will work for you. I can give you a $300 restaurant voucher, 125 of these drop cards with your information on it, promoting your TextBot business. So how it works is you take the $300 restaurant voucher, check and see if it works with whatever restaurants you want to go to. You go, you get your meal for free using the voucher that I give you through Marketing Boost. I'm letting you know how the whole thing works. You get the voucher, you go to the restaurant, you get your meal for free. Because your meal was free and paid for, you can give the waitress or waiter a nice, decent tip, because the money you would have spent on food, you're not spending. So you take that, you leave a nice tip, and you leave one of these drop cards right there on the table. That waiter or waitress or whoever is on their feet all day long. They're working. They're going to remember the tip you gave them, and you bet they're going to keep or even at least look at the drop card that you leave them. Right? And that's all through TextBot. Well, it's not all through TextBot, but that's basically what I do. I have a membership at Marketing Boost. What I can do is I gave myself a voucher, a restaurant voucher, because I wanted to test the vouchers to see if they work. Every now and again, you find a restaurant that is not a part of their network. But for the most part, the majority of restaurants out there will honor the voucher. You take the voucher, you go eat a meal, you get the meal for free. Because you didn't spend money on the meal, you can afford a nice tip. You leave a nice tip. If you're a cheapskate and if you don't leave a nice tip, but you leave a drop card, that's just going to piss off the waiter or waitress. But if you leave a decent tip and you leave a drop card, that person is going to wonder, that person's, number one, going to remember that. Number two, they're going to be interested and the information on the drop card. They send you a text message, boom, you get them in a text bot, you're making some money. So that being said, wrapping this video up, that's basically what I do offline. Underneath this video is going to be a link to my own TextBot system, or you can just text this number. I am going to leave a link to Print Founders, basically where I get my drop cards and my postcards. And I'll actually, if I remember, include a link to Marketing Boost as well. But if you don't want to create a Marketing Boost account, you don't want to create a Print Founders account, that's fine. You join me in TextBot at that $100 level, you will get 250 drop cards, which I will pass out half of them. The other 125 I'll give to you, and you'll have a $300 restaurant voucher, so you can go to the restaurants in your local area, get a free meal up to $300, and you know, if you don't use it all at one restaurant, you can take the $300 and go to another restaurant. You can go eat for a whole weekend, or maybe even a whole week, depending on where you live and how much money you spend on food. Use the vouchers, go around town, leave those drop cards, along with a nice tip, and build your TextBot business 100% offline. And I'll also show you how to build this thing online as well. So that being said, Rob Frazier here, wrapping this video up. The links will be below this video. I will see you in the next one.